My wife and I are big fans of co-op games. Split Fiction, It Takes Two, A Way Out, Biped, Lego Voyagers, Ship of Fools. These are just a few of the games that we've come across on our journey to find the best co-op games out there. I am also a big fan of the Little Nightmares series. Both Little Nightmares 1 and 2 were such cool and creatively creepy games, and I love delving into the grotesque worlds that Tarsier Studios makes. So when Reanimal was announced, which was going to be a local co-op game made by Tarsier Studios, I immediately wishlisted it and had it as one of my most anticipated games of 2026. And on Friday the 13th of February, the game came out. So I bought it, and me and my wife sat down on the couch and played Reanimal. So Reanimal starts out on this shot, and then boom, you're in a boat driving around. I played as this guy with a bag on his head, and then later found who my wife plays as.
Oh. Is that you?
Yeah.
You furry?
Together we kept boating, exploring our surroundings.
You think I should run into that?
And eventually we found a beach. We then went into this building, and since it's a co-op game, we helped each other up a wall.
Oh yeah, look at that. Teamwork.
And then we found our first mask.
I got a new look. Look at my nose.
Then we found what the main goal of this game is. It's finding our friends like this guy. So after that, we did some puzzles, and we got our first look at the first Reanimal monster boss thing. We got a little lost as to what we were supposed to do here,
Oh.
Blessings.
but eventually we found a broken pushcart, and then we found a wheel.
Run.
And then we fixed the cart and started moving. Eventually we got to this train yard and saw our buddy playing Subway Surfers, and as we followed him, we had our first interaction with the boss.
Under. What? How did he see me?
Then we did some sneaking and became train engineers.
Whoa. Uh-oh. You'll have heard that. Run! No. Our friend is okay. Oh. Gosh. No.
After that, we had a nice stroll through the woods, got chased by an ice cream truck, and then saw our friend get snatched.
Don't take it! Don't take it! No.
So going forward, we called this first boss guy the Ice Cream Man. Eventually, we made our way into a city, found our second mask,
Pig head.
I can do a pig head.
Let's get a good look at you. Dang, girl. Dang, girl.
and decided to go watch a movie. I don't know what was playing, but according to the YouTube videos we watched after we played the game, there was a lot of important clues on the screen. So yeah, we just snuck past that and found ourselves at the Ice Cream Man's other job. He owned a laundromat, but he liked to iron the clothes while people were still in them for some reason. So we snuck past that, and then we did some more sneaking, and then eventually we found and freed our friend. With our friend, we did some more sneaking, had dinner with the Ice Cream Man.
What? Woo.
Found out he could teleport.
Oh, that's such a weird idea.
And that he was into cycling. Eventually we found the ice cream truck and made our escape.
So are you steering?
Oh, nice. Run his ass over. Oh, is that bad? Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh, get his head. Get his ass. Nice. Nice. Dead. That's the game. The butthole. It's the land monster. It's the main bad guy. Phew, so that was the first section of the game. Pretty cool. I liked the boss, but there was an issue with our audio. It kind of sounded like we were underwater. And we found that out after we went through the recording that we just made, so I went ahead and fixed that.
Oh, is this where we started the game?
Shit. So anyways, we hopped back in our boat, dodged some mines, got some javelins, found out what those were for. Nice. And then just killed some dudes. After that, we found our next friend who looked like he was doing okay.
What is that? Ooh, it's got a ball sack on its face.
And then landed on this beach with a cannon. We got stuck here for a while, not really knowing what to do, so we eventually decided to leave, and that's when we found out what the cannon was for.
Oh, okay, I don't think we can go that way yet. That thing is terrifying.
Yeah, that is scary.
We kept exploring and found a big old ladder to climb up, and at the top was this farmhouse with some pigs inside.
That's a big piggy.
There was an exit from that farmhouse that led us up to a lighthouse, and that's where we found our friend.
How did that big seagull get him in a cage? That was loud. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, we just cooked them. Ooh, bacon!
After that, we found a bus stop. My wife had another little episode.
Whoa, what's going on? You're freaky. You're a little freak.
And then we hopped on a bus and got taken to an orphanage. Once we found a way inside, we realized we weren't alone, so we fought off some bullies. My wife became a magic carpet. I finally fixed our audio, and we found another one of our friends. While trying to save our friend, we got jumped and ended up getting sent down this hole.
Oh shoot, we're all tied up on this thing now. Is this the well?
To the lamb?
Is this the well?
This is the butthole.
This is the butthole?
This is kind of a fun section because my wife and I were tied together, which led to some cool platforming puzzles. And then we found out what was waiting at the bottom of the hole.
All the co-op games, the most annoying thing is just being tied together like this.
Yeah.
Oh. Whoa, what is that thing?
Run!
Then there was this really cool staircase shot as we ran away from the hairy guy, and then we ended up having to fight him.
Okay, he could walk over us. Yeah. Be careful. Oh, he's slow. Nice.
After we killed him, we ended up going into him, and inside we found our friend.
What are we doing? Oh, we got our friend out.
Oh.
We then grouped up with the rest of our friends in an army truck and went on a road trip where my wife had another little episode. What's going on with you? You're a weirdo. Ugh.
Y'all huddle up in the corner away from me.
Jeez, who's driving this thing? After that, us and the crew found this building with a puzzle, so we fired up a generator and got that solved. There. Oh. 1, 2, okay, so that's how it is. Which sent some ammo down to the cannon we were stuck at earlier. So we went down to the cannon, grabbed some ammo, loaded up, aimed, and fire! Holy. Holy crap.
Dead?
Now that that direction is clear, we went ahead with our crew and found this giant battleship. Inside, we helped each other up a wall since it's a co-op game, and then we helped each other up a wall since it's a co-op game. And then we found this giant whale that was blocking our path, so we didn't really know what to do, so we looked around and found some diving suits. Oh, we're putting these on. We're about to go underwater for some reason. Look at us! Whoa, we look sick. This was maybe one of the coolest sections in the game. The lighting under the water and the way our movement became more floaty was super cool. Eventually we found that bird thing that we killed with the cannon, and for some reason we needed its eye. Why would we possibly need to do this? And then we answered that question my wife had earlier.
Dead?
Oh, it's alive? Did you see that? Holy cow, how is it alive? Run! Oh, that's terrifying. To just see its hands, really? Whoa, that's so cool, actually. Run! Oh, it's gonna run into these landmines. Whoa! Whoa! That was so cool. After that, we went back out of the water pretty easily, then found out why we needed the eye. And after that, the whale moved on and our way was clear. So we got back with our crew and headed towards a big city. Once we got there, my wife gave birth. Ugh. Oh, it was in you! It was your butthole the whole time. And then we found out that the city we saw earlier was in a war zone. Oh, we're in like a trench. Holy. Eventually we got through some of the war and found that my wife's child was growing up really fast. Ah! It's your child. Holy. Luckily our Buckethead friend saved us, which was dope. I like Buckethead. Yeah, he actually did something. No! No! And after that, we found a hospital section, and this place was intense. What the hell? How are we alive after that? Oh my gosh. Oh, they've all got bombs. Run, 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 run. Jeez. Jeez. This way. Nope, not that way. Okay, now that way. Once we got out of there, we ran into my wife's kid again, who ate another one of our friends, and we finally got a moment of quiet and watched a soldier play the piano for a bit. No! Oh, shoot. This sniper guy somehow had a advantage on us for a while. We thought we had gotten away from him while we were sneaking past my wife's lamb, but he showed up again a little bit later. So we had to use some cars as cover to get close to the sniper, and by sheer luck, we somehow found
What's
exactly
this?
what we needed to get rid of him.
Can you help me with this? Is it a bazooka? I think so. There we go.
Now that we were safe from him, we went ahead and started
Oh.
getting shot by a tank instead.
Holy.
Eventually, we got close enough for my wife to have the lob of a century.
Whoa.
And then we had the biggest power trip in the game.
Yo! Whoa. Whoa, what is that?
Until we did it.
Whoa! Kill her! Oh my gosh.
I need to steer you the opposite way.
Dude, I am nailing this guy. Holy!
Eventually, I landed the final blow.
There we go.
And then I landed the final blow.
No!
And that was Reanimal. Honestly, a really great game. My wife and I had a really good time.
No! No, I got slimed! No! Oh, it's getting huge!
There we go.
Right! No! Oh?
So yeah, we both got eaten. Some weird lore stuff went down that we didn't really understand. And that's Reanimal.
Yeah, I gave him a sheep as a sheep all the time.
You were the sheep?
Yeah.
But what? I thought you were a rabbit. Weird game.
Really weird game.
And there we go. So what did I think about the game? First, let's look at the pros. There were some really strong sections here. Like I said, the lighting in the underwater area made that section of the game really cool and memorable. And everything from when we entered that town that had the trenches to the end of the game was a really amazing experience. From what I know, Reanimal is supposed to be like a commentary on war, specifically how awful World War II was. And I think just like the visceralness of the explosions and the gunshots, the piano soldier getting shot, and that section where people were literally just offing themselves around you made you feel just a hint of how awful and traumatizing war could be. I also think the creature design in this game was really cool too. There were a lot more monsters in Reanimal than there were in the Little Nightmares games, like more distorted animals than distorted people, which was cool, but I think I personally liked the creative designs of Little Nightmares games a little bit more. Also, as always, the lighting and cinematic composition and presentation of this game was incredible. I never played Little Nightmares 3, but I heard that the cinematography was kind of lacking in that game. Alright, so now the cons. Firstly, the price to playtime ratio. We finished the game in just 4 hours, and I spent $40 for that experience. You could say that the gameplay could take precedence over playtime, but when the playtime is only 4 hours, I think $40 is just a little bit too much. I think this should have been like a $25 game. Next is how they incorporated co-op. I think for the most part, Tarsier did a really good job, like with the boating sections and the tank section, stuff like that. But there was a lot of like opening doors together, and I made fun of it a little bit in my commentary, but there were way too many helping each other up a wall moments. I think they should have had like less of those because there just really wasn't really a point to them. Lastly, I think this is just one of Tarsier's weaker titles in terms of how I felt by the end of the game. The reveal at the end of Little Nightmares 2, where you found out the reason that the tall man wanted Six so bad was because Six betrayed Mono, the main character in that game, who then became the tall man. I don't know, that reveal like gave me goosebumps. It was just so unexpected. But in the end of this game, in the end of Reanimal, that just left me and my wife totally confused. We watched some theory videos on YouTube after we beat the game, and even then, we were just like a little underwhelmed by the ending. So yeah, in conclusion, Reanimal was a great experience to play through. I'm really glad I got to play a Little Nightmares type game with someone else, but I hope that this is kind of like a first draft in a way for Tarsier Studios. Hopefully they can work on this and expand this game into something more in a second Reanimal game, because I will still be buying that game if they do make it. If you played any Tarsier Studios games, let me know how much you like them, and if you played Reanimal, who'd you play it with? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know how it went. So anyways, that's it from me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, please leave a like, and if you really liked it, why not subscribe? My goal for 2026 is to reach 5,000 subscribers, and this is how this year is going so far for my channel, so hopefully that picks up soon. And yeah, that's it for me. More videos coming out soon, and yeah, thank you so much. See ya!